What's going on, Graveyard Shift family? It's your fearless shift leader clocking in for another amazing shift. Y'all, today's gonna be a little bit different. Today's shift is called Family Matters. And why does family matter? Because I am headed to pick up my nephew, Stacy's brother's son from Arizona is in town. He's 10 years old, and yeah, he's a supporter of what we do, and he's always asked could he come out on the shift with us, and I always told him he could. So as soon as he got to Atlanta, the first thing he asked was, you know, when were we filming? So I'm gonna go get the young brother. I'm really interested because he is a child, and I really don't be bringing children with me, but we have his parental consent. So yeah, we gonna see. So we about to go get my little nephew Kyle, and we're gonna just take him to one of our safe places, one of our local resting communities, and yeah, we gonna see how this experience goes. Let's hop to it.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
I am doing well. How are you doing today?
Good.
You see the
What's
camera
up?
right there?
Yep.
Tell everybody who you are, man.
So, I'm his nephew. I do YouTube too. My channel is called KBO123, and yeah,
What do you do on your YouTube channel?
I do a lot of sports stuff and stuff like that.
Got you. Now, how old are you?
I'm 10.
10. And where are you from?
Arizona.
Arizona. All right.
Yep.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't know. Kinda, but kinda no.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
No.
All right. So what make you want to come out here with us today?
Having some fun. What's it? Doing new things.
Doing new things?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you nervous?
Kinda. Not really though.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, we're not going to take you to nowhere super scary right now.
Okay.
Because you told me you have time limits today. Apparently, this 10-year-old has a busy schedule, guys. For sure.
Yep.
So what are you looking for the most in this experience?
What I'm looking for most is probably like all about ghosts and maybe like about ghost things like.
That's right. You want to see some ghost things.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, we're going to get to it. We're going to take you to one of our favorite spots. Let you meet some nice people. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right, Graveyard Shift family. Me and my nephew, man, we're at this resting community. Here we go. We got young Kyle here. Kyle, do you go to graveyards very often?
No.
Have you ever been to a graveyard?
No.
This is your first time at a graveyard?
Yes.
Really?
I hope it's not my last time though.
Now that was funny. That was very clever for a 10-year-old. My man said, I hope it's not my last time. Nah, I got you covered, Brody. I wouldn't dare let anything happen to you. So your auntie will get on me? No, sir.
This is a big area.
Yeah, and this is actually a smaller community than most.
Oh,
Let's bang her right, man.
all right.
Let's go up in here. I kind of want you to just kind of walk
Yeah.
and just see what makes you stop. And whenever you stop, that's what we'll do a conversation. But you got to always be respectful. Look at that. That's your last name, isn't it?
I can't even see.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, dang.
You walked right up to your
That was
last
probably
name.
made like 100 years ago.
Yeah. He was born in 1841. Excuse me, Martha Lee was born in 1841. That's funny. You literally walked straight to your namesake. This is all the Lees.
Oh.
It don't make you feel no type of way to see your last name on the tombstone?
Man, I don't know. I wonder if they were in my family.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere down the line.
These are old.
So the key is to always be respectful.
Yeah, that's
Because
even older. That's the
yeah.
oldest I've seen.
But do you know why we remain respectful?
Yeah, but it's hard to explain.
Try.
Because they died and all of that stuff, and like all of that stuff. Yeah.
What is
That's
all
when
that
my
stuff?
dad was born. Like worshiping them, respecting them, and all of that.
Okay. Yeah, so the point is that these people here, they all lived before us.
Yeah.
Like these people were born in 1867,
Oh yeah.
1845. What year were you born?
2013.
2013. Think about how long ago. They died in 1913. So that person passed away 100 years before you were born.
Oh.
So you got to show respect to people that have done things and that came before you. That's called deference. Showing deference. So you got to always show deference, showing respect to those that came before you.
1845.
Everybody here had a story. Everybody lived a life just like you did. They had love, they had children, they had families, they had fights, they had arguments, they had success, they had failures. Everybody has a story, so you got to come with respect at all times.
Yeah.
All right, man, keep going. Wherever you stop, bro, that's where we're going to have a conversation. Wherever you're drawn to. Yo, it's hot. It's hot. Y'all hear me trying to give good advice? Look at me being a good uncle. Be respectful, eat your vegetables, say nope to dope. Unless you in the graveyard shit family. I'm just playing, y'all. We are drug free. Except for Grandma, Deb, and Joe, because you know what they like to do. Dare to be different, Kyle. Dare to be different.
Like those look like new ones.
Oh, these are newer?
Yeah.
For sure.
A lot of old ones.
They were born in 1851 and they were born in 1857. This is a married couple.
Like I saw one that only lived 1 year.
It was a child that only lived to be one.
Yep.
Yes, a lot of children buried here, but that's in a lot of resting communities. You don't realize how many children pass away early.
Yeah.
So we try not to step on graves, but we understand that people are buried everywhere. So we just try to be respectful. So if you do step on someone, it's not out of disrespect.
Yeah.
It's just because we're walking through and we're speaking to them.
They're buried in there? Like their casket?
Yeah, in the ground. Look, all of these flowers, there's somebody laying up under there.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
So it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of, it's kind of like a people garden.
Yep.
If you feel a people garden.
Yep.
So how do you feel in here? Do you feel scared? Do you feel welcome? Do you feel love? You feel care? What type of emotion do you feel?
I feel, I don't know. I feel, yeah, what's it called? I feel like I belong.
Oh, you feel like you belong here?
Yep.
Like you want to be buried here?
Well, I don't know about that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey man, I needed you the other day in Kansas City. I needed you with me, man.
Kansas City.
It was somebody named Holden. I needed you there with me, Kyle. Holden had a brother named Walker. You can fight, can't you?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. Might need you for protection out here.
Oh,
One of us got to be able to fight.
why is there just a bench?
Because this is for people to come have like a picnic.
That's just scary.
That's what's scary.
Because what if at night it just is rocking by itself?
It may.
Yeah.
It may. All right, you still walking. Okay.
And half of these are super old.
Yeah, but this is the newer section. See, these people died in like 1986.
Oh, yeah.
So he died in 2010. So he died 3 years before you were born.
Yeah.
Boy, you ain't trying to stop yet? Ain't tired? Okay.
He was like 90 something.
Look at you doing math off the top of your head. Oh, shoot, you hit it right on the head. He was 90. Okay. Look at you, little math wizard. So this guy has his picture. What you think about that? Would you want to have your picture on there?
Yeah.
On yours?
Yep, so people know and like all that stuff.
So yeah, we gotta say what's up to Bruce, man.
Yep.
You gotta pay your respects to Bruce.
Big Jeff. I guess that was his nickname.
Yep, Big Jeff. Big Jeff. So what you gotta say to Big Jeff, if he could hear you right now?
I hope you're doing great and have a peaceful life.
Well, he kind of already had his life.
Yeah.
So a peaceful afterlife.
Yeah, peaceful afterlife.
Yeah, Big Jeff. Big Jeff. Big Jeff look like he used to have a good time.
Yeah.
Look at him. Big Jeff, I hope you're resting well, my boy.
Yeah.
All right, okay. All right, you still walking. All right, okay. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, a lot of these, some of these are old, some of them are new. You could tell if they're old or new, though.
Yeah, yeah. But this is, like I said, the newer part of the wrestling community.
Yep.
And then on the other end, they have the condominiums. Those are people that are buried inside of a wall.
What?
Yeah.
A lot of
You see a lot of people, they put stuff on their tombstones that they loved in life. So that looks like maybe Marvin loved cooking and maybe riding horses.
Yep.
What would you put on yours?
A basketball, sports.
Oh, you'll put basketballs on yours?
Yep.
Okay.
He liked Patricia.
Patricia, yeah. What did she like?
Music.
Exactly. Patricia's out there loving music, man.
Yep.
Okay. You want to go up the hill. All right, brother. Okay. To be 10 again.
This is a good workout.
Oh, so you know what you're doing. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we're going to make Uncle Dalen lose in 15 pounds one way or another.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty big, though.
If you were here longer, man, when you come back, I'm going to take you to another one.
Yeah.
A bigger one with older graves.
Oh, yeah.
More trees and it's spooky looking, but not really spooky.
Jackie likes to fish, and I don't know what that is.
That look like maybe
hunt.
Exactly. And Jackie liked to fish and hunt.
Yeah. And this one like hummingbirds and music.
Yeah, a lot of music.
Yep.
So would you want people to come visit you after you passed away?
Yeah.
Would you talk to them?
Well, in spirit, yeah. To be nice to them and say welcome.
Oh, so you'll be welcoming.
Yep.
Would you try to scare people?
No.
That ain't really your thing, huh?
Yeah.
You don't keep it honest with people. I feel you. So you just ain't found nowhere you want to stop yet?
Yeah.
No, I'm just wondering. Ain't no pressure. No pressure. Ain't no pressure. Oh yeah. Wherever the spirits call you, brother.
Yep.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Maybe the oldest.
Oh, you want to go to the old side again? Okay. For sure. What you think about the view of the city over there?
Oh wow, that's nice.
Right?
Yeah. Really nice.
All right. We back where we started.
So
I'm just playing, y'all.
1841 is the oldest.
So 1841 is the oldest you see?
Let's do it from when they died. So 1899. That
I wonder, you keep coming. You don't think it's funny that you keep being drawn? Because I don't think you're reading the names too much. Like, you keep being drawn to the Lee family. You don't think that that's weird?
yeah, I feel like that is kind of weird.
Right, right. Well, go ahead, do your thing, little
Maybe
Lee.
they know I'm here.
Listen, man.
I can't even see that one, but I can see.
Thank y'all for coming along with me and my nephew, y'all. It's cool to see these resting communities through the eyes of a child and watching them explore.
1862. No, other one. 18.
Yeah, is this why we don't bring kids on ghost hunts? Is this why? Because we let them be they too indecisive. No, I'm just playing. I'm just serious. Hey man, I got some cool hero shots of you, bro. You looking like a model right now. I don't know, man. If basketball don't work out, bro, you might want to hit that runway, man. All right, what we doing?
I guess let's do one of the ones over here. So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna do what's called a spirit box session. So we're gonna try to talk to the person who's resting wherever you stop, and just see if we can have a conversation with them.
Yeah, well, yeah, like you can see the old ones.
So you're gonna ask questions, and yeah, we're gonna see what type of responses we get.
I guess we should do that one. Let's do this one.
This one right here,
Yeah.
1848 to 1898.
Yep.
This is W.M. Edwards.
Yep.
They were 50 years old.
Mm.
Is that who you want to talk to?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's set up. So, nephew, you picked this area.
Yep.
What made you want to stop here?
This was the oldest, and I think the oldest would like be more interesting.
Okay.
And yeah.
So you calling W.M. Edwards old?
Not really.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
Just making sure. Okay, so what we like to do first is we like to introduce ourselves to the person, because think of this as this being this person's house.
Yep.
Right? They live here now, right? They're resting here. This is where they are. You don't want people just walking in your house unannounced, do you?
Yep.
All right, so what do you do when you come to somebody's house? You introduce yourself.
Yep.
So you got to introduce yourself to W.M. Edwards.
Hello, W.M. Edwards. I'm Kyle. Thank you for having me here, and let's hope that you're doing good and all of that stuff.
All right. Well, W.M. Edwards, my name is Dalen. I'm with a group of people called the Graveyard Shift. Kyle is my little nephew. And what we do is we come to resting communities like this, and we try to speak to people who may not have been spoken to in a long time. I know you see me here all the time. I'm always here. But I don't think we've ever maybe spoken directly. So, hello. Yeah, I would just like to show my nephew that there are people here and the energy is real and that you can speak to people that are resting. So if you have anything to say to us, we would love to hear from you. And yeah, we won't take up too much of your time. Just let my nephew explore. We come in peace, love, and respect. Love, love, love. You got to hit him with the 3 loves.
Love, love, love.
There it is. There it is. All right, let me cut the speaker box on. Actually, I'm going to let you hold it.
Okay.
Make sure you kind of hold it out a little bit just so
The camera.
you can hear it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Now tell me if you hear anything specific coming out of the box too.
Okay.
All right. Is there anyone here that would like to speak to us? So this is Dalen and Kyle. Can you tell me your name? Let me hold it so I can make sure the speaker can hear it. So I can go back to edit. Okay. Is there anyone here that would like to speak to us? So, remember, you told me how you want me to send you the video afterwards. So we have to go back and listen, and then we have to go back and transcribe the things that we hear afterwards. So you might not hear it in real time, but once we go back and listen to the video, there might be conversations really being had.
Want to do that today?
Do you? Okay, you gonna make me do all the work today, huh? Okay, gotcha. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to edit this video today.
Yeah.
This might be tomorrow.
All right. Yeah.
This might be tomorrow.
Yeah, just tell me.
Just check in with you.
Yeah.
I got you. Let me run.
I can do any day, but we are leaving tomorrow, so. Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Got you. All right, guys, back to it. Now, is there anyone here that would like to speak to me and my nephew again, please? Y'all don't make me look bad in front of my nephew. I'm trying to show him something. W and Edwards. Are you here? I think so. Can you tell me your last name? Did you hear that? Edwards. Thank you so much. How are you feeling today, Mr. Edwards? He's single. Now, WM, are you a man or a woman? I would assume a man, right?
Cool.
All right, Mr. Edwards, can my little nephew ask you a question or two? Y'all, the camera shut off on us because it overheated. So we're missing about 10 minutes of the Spirit Box session. But a really, really cool thing just happened while we thought the camera was rolling. But my nephew here asked Mr. Edwards what was life like back when he was alive. And he was born in 1848. So we asked, when you were 20, so in 1868, like, what was life like for you? And he was like, it was war. And we didn't know. Like, we was like, you know, history ain't my strong point. And apparently it ain't Kyle's either. So we didn't know what war. Was there a war in 1868? So I went to go check the camera to Google it. That's when I realized that the camera had shut off. But the Civil War was between 1861 and 1865. So yeah, it was 3 years off. But during that time frame is what we were asking. And for this gentleman to say that it was war, it lets me know that he remembers, he's present. I don't know what you think about that, Kyle.
I think, well, now I know that, I know spirits can be real and all of that stuff. And yeah.
Was that interesting? Was that kind of cool? How?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Did you think that he was going to answer your question like that?
Not really.
Y'all, I hate, my bad, y'all. My bad. Let me see if I can ask a couple more questions, man. But yeah, it's just super hot. I got to get an umbrella. For the camera. Or this is just going to be a hot summer. Mr. Edwards, I know you mad, man. I know you mad that 10 minutes went away. We lost 10 minutes. My bad, Mr. Edwards. Please forgive us. But so the people don't think we lying. Can you tell us again?
California.
What was life like back in the 1860s? Can you tell us about life for you in the 1860s? Sound like he said he was living poor. Okay. Dang, Mr. Edwards, I hate that the camera cut off, man. That was a really great conversation we were having. Kyle, go ahead and ask one more question, man.
So W.M. Edwards, if you were here today and something happened when in like the 1860s or something like that, what would you have changed? Like, maybe have Civil War not happened, or like try to fix all of this, or like stuff about that.
Great question, young man. So the question is, knowing what you know now,
what would you change?
What would you have changed back then
to make it better right now?
Ooh, I like the way you ask questions, brother. You might be a resident shifter. Mr. Edwards, what you got to say? Mr. Edwards, what would you change back in the day to make today a better world for people now? Okay. Something about the world? So you got a long time to think about? Okay. Well, Mr. Edwards, I appreciate your time. Okay. You want anything you want to say on the way out? Okay. So what you think about this? So you was here the whole session. At what point did everything click for you and be like, oh wow, maybe there really is someone here talking to us?
When we asked how was life back then, and he said war, and because there was a war around that time, that kind of surprised me. So yeah. So how do you feel now knowing that there are spirits amongst us? I feel not so lonely. Like there's people around me, and yeah.
So 100 years from now, when you transition over, are you gonna hang around and be a ghost for a little bit?
Yeah.
Why you gonna be a ghost for a little bit?
Because then I could tell people about my life and stuff that happened in my life.
Okay. All right. Well, Kyle, man, I appreciate you coming in, man, being a resident graveyard shifter for the day. I hope you enjoyed your experience.
Yep, I did.
Would you recommend it to people out there?
Yes.
10 out of 10?
9.5.
You gonna give me a 9.5 after you made me hike through this cemetery?
10.
Oh, y'all, kids are hard to please. Graveyard Shift family, it's been a hot day. I'm gonna get this camera umbrella, and we're gonna get this worked out, y'all, because the camera can't keep shutting off. That just lets me know this is gonna be a hot summer, y'all. But don't worry, we're gonna keep shifting. Shifting ain't easy, but somebody has to do it. Love, love, love.
Love, love, love.
See you tomorrow.
Peace.